Okay, so I just need to fill in this part. Then there can be a staircase here going down to the beach. So I'm going to finish that staircase, then I'm going to go from one side, then to the other side on both, and extend those paths all the way out with the railing on the side. Right. Alright. Then this is going to be great. I just need to build up this staircase. It won't take that long. Alright, so just keep doing this for a bit. Alright. Now there's first bit of the staircase. This is actually going to be so much fun because I already got to the staircase, and this one's going to be a pretty big video. It's going to be 20 minutes. It's going to be the longest video of this done, except for that 2-hour one. That was a lot. Probably won't do that for a bit. But anyways. First you do this side, then you do this side. And then you just keep going down and down and down until you get all the way down the staircase. Then you can have the beach. Then on the other side, there's going to be a path and all this stuff. It's going to be really cool when it's finished. But things are starting to get different and changing things, and I feel like I'm really starting to get somewhere with this instead of just doing this path forever. I finally finished it and get to start doing some of the other things and building out some of the other areas the way they should be. Okay, so there's going to be different areas that are connected to the beach. They'll need to start working on a little bit so that they'll be able to connect and stuff. So for this, the first way to the beach, alright, so there's actually going to be 2 other ways down here. The second is going to be in this town here. It's gravel, okay. So, oh wait, that doesn't need to be grass. That needs to be a dirt road. Sort of like that. actually, that part might come later on with the stuff. Then, yeah, that'll come later when I'm building that part out. As for this part, it'll also come later when I get to like here. Then there'll be a little path that breaks off in between the shops and goes down here. And this way there'll be a swamp over here. Swamp and the beach will be kind of connected. And okay, a little more focus though. Yeah. Sorry, give me a second. Okay, anyway, so don't worry about that. Anyways, I just need to make this going actually really well. I'm really excited about it. So I think like so then okay, this could be very good. Just a little bit excited, very much, a lot, kind of excited, but for here, right, then do this side. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm almost done with it, but I think that next time I do this, it's gonna be a little more like, I don't know, okay, so yeah, I have to do the beach, but over there I guess up the barrier for one side of the beach. The beach ends there. On the other side, the beach area is gonna hit the river. Then the river will cause it to go this way. And there'll be more land on this side. I just don't know what to put over there yet. But the river is the barrier for this side of the beach, and the swamp will be the barrier for the other side of the beach. Then, then obviously the beach will end once it goes fully into the ocean. And then I'll probably do other areas that are outside of this. But that'll be way later. There's no need to focus on that right now. But honestly, there's probably not a whole lot of need to focus on all the things that I need, different areas and things that I need to do right this second. Because right now, I can just focus on connecting the staircase to the beach and letting it go out there. So then, okay, yeah, that'll work. Okay, so The river is a little bit nerve-wracking to make, but it shouldn't be too hard either way. Even if it does make me a little bit nervous. But a little bit more nerve-wracking than that one is the river's the most nerve-wracking part. And the mountain. Both of those have a high chance of looking really bad. But either way, nothing to do but to do it. With that, well, I'll be done when I get there. I'll get there and I'll get to it and I'll do it and it'll be good. It'll be fine and it'll turn out great. But before I get there, hold on. But before I get there, it's just making me nervous. I'm sure it'll be fine once I get there, but I don't really know how long that'll take or how it'll turn out, and it makes me a little nervous. But I've actually made a path for the mountain to go, for the path that goes to mountain there at the bottom. I'll show you it actually, it's kind of cool. And I could do the same thing for the river to sort of map it out before I put it in. That would make me less nervous. But hold on, I gotta show you this here real quick. It's a little bit, so you see this little janky path here that's sort of branching out this way? Alright, here it is. It'll go out from where it is here. Hold on. Let me go up and check that again. Dang it, okay. Actually, it can go a bit this way for a bit, then turn. Yeah, it'll be fine. There. Now it's good. Wait. Yeah. A little bit. And then one more there. One more there. And then done. Okay, so this is the path. It's gonna go. Oh, hold on. Let me just. Yeah, there we go. Then it'll go this way. Turn. Go this way. Hit the mountain, which will be here. May make the base of the mountain here. But I don't know yet. Have to see. Or I'll have the mountain sprout from this center point here. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna make it 100 blocks tall. Nah, make it go up to like here. Yeah, it's gonna be really tall. It's gonna go all the way up here. Further. The mountain is gonna start all the way up here. Then it's gonna go down and kind of spread around and little janky patterns. But this way, it'll split and turn into a river, which will end here, and that'll be cool. So everything's gonna be all connected and good and nice. Sorry, probably spent too much time on that. Actually, you know what? Next week I'm gonna take a break from the beach and do a mountain video. And then I'll go back to the beach. Alright. This may take a bit, but it's gonna be cool. Alright. There. I finished the staircase down to the beach. Now to work this way. That was dumb. Okay, anyways. It's gonna be great. It's just gonna look really nice. Alright. Beautiful. Okay. Now you just have to do that all the way out. Alright. This will look great at some point. Honestly, I might take a break from this for the entire next month. I mean, for the entirety of March. So, and I'll come back to it later when everything connects to it. But for March, I think I'm going to work on the mountains. Because the mountains are cool and I haven't even started on them yet. Though I also haven't started on the desert. And that is going to take forever. That'll be fun. It won't be fun. The desert will not be fun at all. It's gonna be really, really boring at some points. I mean, the beach is fun because it looks cool and stuff. Oh, but it looks like I'm running out of time. Anyways, you can see the completed path. It's beautiful. Bye.